Waterhouse Pavilion is getting ready for its first wedding since the pandemic hit. But like many venues, conflicting guidance from the Hamilton County Health Department has caused confusion on what's required of their guests. Kylie Thomas joins us now live to break down the challenges wedding venues and couples are now having to take into account before their big day. Kylie.
Yeah, well, Waterhouse Pavilion, where we are right now, it just closed for the day, but you can see through the glass here, they have this group of chairs just stacked up. This has not moved since February, and like many other event venues, Waterhouse here has had to cancel about 70 events this spring because of COVID. They're about to host their first wedding since COVID hit, and with some new guidance from the health department, they're trying to figure out when guests have to wear masks and when they don't.
The two words you typically hear at a wedding are "I do." Instead, the focus is shifted to masks required.
So we're seeing a lot of compliance on the renter side.
Amy Donahue arranges weddings and other private events at Waterhouse Pavilion downtown Chattanooga. She says when they were first allowed to host weddings again, the Hamilton County Health Department gave them some wiggle room.
You know, masks would not be required, that would be optional.
But on Friday, the health department said they needed to clarify that wedding guests do have to wear masks at the event, except for the religious ceremony itself.
All of the preparations and all of the other activities associated with weddings and funerals are not exempt and are subject to the mask directive.
David Bartow with the Commons in Collegedale says that's how he always understood the protocol. He says guests can only take off their masks while eating or watching the ceremony. The Turnbull building echoes this same understanding.
We are, requiring and recommending masks even in spaces, again, just to make sure that everyone's safe.
So while couples may be changing the day they say "I do," venues are having to alter when to tell guests to mask up.
According to the Hamilton County Health Department, there have been 2 weddings in the county in the last month where guests have been directly exposed to COVID-19. Reporting live downtown tonight, I'm Kylie Thomas, News Channel 9.
Thank you, Kylie. The health department also clarified that funerals are not exempt from the mask mandate. Although the religious service is excluded, all the activities around the ceremony, like visitation, are not excluded.